Okay, you ready for the next act?
Yeah!
Okay, guys, please welcome to the stage, Miss Catherine Burgis!
Put my little timer on. That's not a timer set, I've just got a chicken in, so you can't be too careful. So I'm Catherine, I'm what's known as a woman. And, a woman, I'll tell you. And women are often vilified for talking about the same old things on stage, so I just thought I'd get all those out of the way in one fell swoop, okay? Just a warning to the faint-hearted, this is in the genre of grime. Periods, vaginas, periods, depression, feminism, cat. Actually, I lied, I do have one song that kind of encompasses all those things, maybe except cats. This song's called Catholic Girls' School Sex Education. If your sex education was taught to you by a nun, you'll always picture her face just before you're going to She taught you the rhythm method, which isn't as fun as it sounds. It's a method of contraception which involves the measurement of the temperature and consistency of vaginal mucus every day for the rest of your life to avoid getting pregnant. And vaginal mucus is not something you ever want to see coming out of the mouth of a nun. Really relevant anymore. Discuss. No, don't discuss, we haven't got time. I love men. I'm in a relationship with a man here in the audience tonight. He doesn't know who he is yet. I've left him a little present under his chair. It's a Jeremy Corbyn pin badge and a copy of Hitler's classic Mein Kampf. Depending on which one he chooses, I'll make my move. Just FYI, I don't really care about people's politics, but I do love a man in uniform. Oh, hang on. Sorry, a little bit of admin. That's what's known as the good joke fanfare. Your cue to laugh, clap. Yeah. Do try and keep your responses in time because it just makes for a tidier show. So in order to really enjoy this set, you do need a little bit of pre-show training. So I'll just take you through that now. I'm going to play a piece of music and you're going to tell me what the next joke's about. Okay? Sit up straight, please. A bit more. Anyone recognise that? Blind Date, yeah, that is the Blind Date theme tune from circa 1998. So this next bit could either be about the blind, or dating, or old things. So what's behind and dates old things? A partially sighted archaeologist. Wait. That's just a training joke, don't worry, don't judge the rest of the set by this. Let's do one more, you're doing pretty well. What's this next bit about? Etc. Any guesses? Ski Sunday, yeah, that is the Ski Sunday theme tune from the BBC from the early 80s. So this next show could either be about the 80s, or the BBC, or going downhill. So, what went downhill at the BBC in the 80s? The age of consent. It's a questionable note fanfare. Don't worry, that was just training, the show hasn't started yet. You'll know when the show starts because I'll say, welcome to the show, and you'll hear my theme music. Welcome to the show! Yeah, always enter a room to your own portable theme tune. That's my piece of advice. I don't always use that one. If I'm going to a job interview, I'll use this. That's the Apprentice theme tune. It says subtly to the interviewer that I'm the candidate for the job. Unfortunately, it says not so subtly that I'm the type of woman to walk into a job interview with a miniature keyboard around my neck. But I think most interviews see through that, and I have been to a lot of interviews, so I should know. Now, I do have a couple of concerns if my career goes really, really well. I think we can all agree that it will. Okay. And here they are. I've completely forgotten the words. Talk about yourselves. I remember the words. If I break through the glass ceiling, will it hurt? And will everyone beneath see up my skirts? And would I trade the gender pay gap for a wider thigh gap? Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that out loud. I'm a feminist. I'm really sorry. I take that back. I wouldn't. I really hate men. This is not being filmed, is it? This song's called "Fuck the Patriarchy." Hey men, stop being shit. Unless you're fit. In which case. Okay, yeah, making it worse. So I don't always use the Apprentice theme tune when I come into a room. Sometimes if I'm working from home, I'll just use this. Which is the musical manifestation of my ever-slowing body clock. Fading on the breeze, like the screams of the children I will never have, as they are bricked up in the walls of a Victorian mansion that doesn't exist. This song's called Coffee Shop Anxiety Samba. Thanks. Just a warning, this song does contain strobe sounds. And acting. Standing in the queue, I order food to eat in, but now there's nowhere to sit. Shit. Unseen. If you are affected by issues raised in that song, then maybe just don't go outside. Now, have you ever taken the time to consider this? How shit would life be if you could only print in A3? Picture the scene. You're standing in the queue to the cool pop gig, chatting up a girl that you really dig. She takes out her phone, she's got a mobile ticket, but you printed yours on A3. Christ, you look such a dickhead. All together now. How shit would life be if you could only print in A3? Yeah, you didn't make much effort there. Now, I'd like to finish by devoting this song to the guy I have actually lived with for 10 years. We've lived together in domestic bliss for all that time. So, babe, this one's for you. Stop moving my stuff. Stop moving my stuff. If I'd wanted it there, I would have fucking put it there. Stop fucking moving my stuff. Love you. and go and baste that chicken. I don't know why I made that sexual, I'm really sorry. Thanks, bye!